So Esau and I are at Thrift World today, the one off of St. Mary's. And there are several thrift worlds across town, but this one is actually my favorite. It's close to me, and I feel like I found the most finds here. They have a particularly strong vintage section. I just got a really nice Ralph Lauren blazer from here maybe 2 weeks ago that I was really excited about.
Yeah, and I think that this one is the one with the best vintage. The one on 24th Street to me is the best with the home stuff. And there is also one on North 90th Street.
And Thrift World, like other popular thrift stores, they have sort of like a color-coded system where the tag is a specific color like red, green, yellow, orange, purple. And each week it rotates the color of the tag. Some are 98 cents, some are half off.
And then it's also really interesting to see how you can incorporate this kind of practice of thrifting into your clothing and into your kitchen, into just the decorative portion of your home. And every once in a while I find myself feeling like, oh my god, I don't have a hammer, or I don't have this tool. But you can even come to a thrift store and do that, and it's definitely cheaper than going and getting it new.
It's sort of like shifting your mindset into what you can do secondhand to cut down on your consumption, but also the production of objects. What you can purchase secondhand is something that you're not purchasing from a store like Walmart or Target. You know, some of the pros of the other stores that we've featured, like the New Wave and Workshop, is a lot of the times those people have already done the sourcing, and they've quote unquote curated their selection for their customers. But in this situation, if you're going to a thrift world, an antique store, a garage sale, Facebook marketplace, you are sourcing those things for yourselves. And if you're somebody who gets kind of a thrill from that, this is definitely a plus. We do recognize that there is a larger conversation around the equity of going to a thrift store because it has a lower price point. But I'd also point out that the large percentage of clothing, especially in thrift stores and antique malls, are unpurchased, and then they end up in a landfill. So it's kind of like weighing out those costs, and it's definitely, I think there needs to be a conversation about it, but I think you could argue both sides.
I'll buy something that's already used, and then I'll decide to not use it anymore, and then I'll donate it so somebody else can use it. And it's really interesting to think of things having multiple lives, and for things to be cyclical in that way. I think it's so much more of an enriching story for a piece too.